y'all, it's Lexual, aka Elexus Jionde of Intellectual Media, and this is 2-Minute History. Freaknik began in Atlanta in 1983 as a relatively small picnic for HBCU students on spring break. The name for Freaknik was inspired by two songs, Freak by Chic and Freak of the Week by Funkadelic. By 1993, it was an event that attracted roughly 100,000 partygoers, most of them college students. It was a place where new black artists could come show off their music. It was all about turning up, getting loose, and being seen. And letting off some steam, too. The 1993 Atlanta gridlock really put Freaknik on the map. In 1994, over 200,000 people showed up. It was no longer just a street party for college students. Though the name implies carefree orgy, the weekend actually served up basketball tournaments, job fairs, and musical performances. But of course, partying was the top priority, and it was this reason that Freaknik brought in millions of dollars to the city of Atlanta. In 1994, it attracted the permanent attention of Atlanta cops. Atlanta Police Chief Beverly Harvard was quoted as being mad as hell that women attending that year's festival had participated in lewd behavior and allowed themselves to be fondled. The Atlanta mayor even said that the event drew out local dedicated freelance hoodlums. The Freakniks of 94 and 95 saw an increase in robberies, assaults, and gridlocks. Plus, there were more middle-aged randoms. Attempts to stop the event were increased after news that Atlanta would be hosting the 1996 Olympics. Leading up to the 1996 Freaknik, many Atlanta residents filed lawsuits against the city and demanded that the event be shut down. An extremely heavy police presence at the 96 Freaknik kind of soured the whole event. Freaknik ended up being relocated twice to east of Atlanta and Daytona Beach before ending officially in 1999. Freaknik didn't make it past 20 years, but it's an iconic part of black culture that many of our parents look back on with fondness and disgust. How do we know this event was so raw and legendary? Events named Freaknik aren't even allowed to take place within Atlanta city limits.
Black and sexy, baby.